What's going on, everybody? This is Bry. So today we are doing a deck featuring this card, a card I hardly ever use, Flourish. This will draw 2 cards. Usually it's way too expensive and slow for plants, but we have a couple of really cool uses that work together very well. The first is that we're running a freeze deck. And freeze really requires you having the right cards for combos. The thing about freeze is that it's very powerful. These snowdrops will grow like crazy every single time you do a freeze. Winter squash really efficiently removes zombies, but again, you have to get one of your engines and then also get one of your freeze cards, and the circumstance on the board will also be right. So one thing that will help that happen is the Flourish. The other obvious card to use together with Flourish is Onion Rings. Onion Rings obviously is better when you have a lot of cards in your hand, because then it will be buffing the stats of more cards rather than fewer cards. You also want to be able to draw into Onion Rings if you don't have it in a deck that's built around Onion Rings. One thing we found out in the recent freeze deck that we had a lot of success with, that was actually with Imitator, and we were doing it with Nightcap, was the fact that freeze, if you play patiently, it's better. That's why I'm not really running any Black IP or any like early game tempo like Click Peas. I was gonna run those, I really took them all out and favored control cards. Cards you only play as reactive if the opponent plays. If they play a teleportation zombie, a con man, a space time, Primal Pea Shooter is a really good answer to it, also for just Cheese Cutter on turn 1. Rotobig, again, you don't play this if they pass, you only play if they play, and you're able to sort of accumulate all these cards in your hand and be able to do more efficient freeze combos. You know, obviously if you have 2 snowdrops on the field, or a snowdrop plus a winter squash, every freeze ends up doing really twice as much, both destroying a zombie and buffing your snowdrops. So play patiently, and that strategy also works really well with Onion Rings, because again, you want to be able to play patiently. I found that Brainanas are good in this deck because, again, you're able to remove things very efficiently with freeze, or at least make good trades. You know, the deck is very strong against zombies who play, but zombies who pass and try to teleport things in or use tricks, Brainana obviously wrecks them in the late game. In the first deck we did with Nightcap lately, we were running Dragon, and they seem to be really important. I'm sort of running Onion Rings instead of Dragon. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this and see if the Onion Rings are right. It could be I'll take these out, modify the deck a little bit, like maybe not run as many 3-cost 2/1s. You know, these become really good after their Onion Ring. Before, they're only good if you're able to destroy a really good zombie or get a really good buff on your Snowdrop. But we're going to keep an eye on that and maybe remove the Onion Rings and put in Dragons instead, and maybe keep the Flourishes, maybe only run this as a 2-up. For now, I definitely want to keep the deck the way it is. The Rotobega gets buffed very well by the Onion Rings. It becomes a 4/4 that does 8 damage, which is ridiculous. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the games. Again, the idea is not to make a powerful freeze deck. We know it's powerful. The problem is a consistent freeze deck. And I think that we've sort of cracked the code a little bit in terms of just play as patiently as possible and run some things that are going to be able to carry in the late game, like Dragon, or in this case, like Onion Rings. If you think this deck will go at least 8 wins out of 10, vote yes. 7 wins or fewer, vote no. Over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/your mom. No, /fry up. Okay, YouTube comments, it's not /your mom. That's a joke. So keeping 2 early game cards, keeping some removal, I think this is fine. Like, you want an early game removal card. I guess we're keeping Flourish. Alright, let's see. Again, Flourish is a very good card to play if they don't do anything. We'll see how this goes. We have the answer to Conman in hand, sort of. I wonder if I take this out. It's very likely this makes a good trade. It could be I could just save this for turn 2, though. I feel like if it's a problem, I'll just play this next turn. And if it ends up being a 1/1 and pings are blocking me, then it's fine. For real, bro? Alright, should have played Primal. My bad. My bad. God damn it. Egg into teleportation zombie. Busted. I wonder if I buff this. It means he has to free kick it. Instead of Bungie, or it's just Bungie though. Is trading this for a free kick? Come on, Bungie. Okay, he didn't develop any tempo that turn. We're probably just gonna Flourish and keep it going. I'll just draw cards here. Ooh, onion. So we'll go for the winter squash. If we're able to pull it off, that's great. This guy's got all the cards. That's so annoying. Okay, at least he's not doing that much damage to us. And again, we're approaching turn 5. For these onion rings are going to be good. We'll have to see a couple more small cards between now and then, though. It's definitely really good. The winter squash is actually going to go here, so it doesn't conjure again. And we'll either do onion or some freezes. I guess it really depends what we get. You can always do the onion a little bit later in combo. If I top deck a freeze card, I'll probably go for that. Also, if he just passes, I might just freeze this. Depends what he does. Did not pass. I think it's just onion. Oh man, we're taking so much heat here. We know it makes a good trade in this lane, so, well, we kind of want to block too, though. Alright. Onion it is. Conga. Ugh. Watch him just play laser here. A cool bean would be nice at some point. Oh, he has deadly. It's so annoying. Doink. I think we do this. For solo and health. No, 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 no. Go 4-1-1, 4-2. None of these plays look amazing. Go 4-1-1. Wow. Really interesting. He actually clogged all the lanes, even though he had the dude. So we're not removing anything here. How do we do this? Four and 2. Probably don't even develop this now. How do we do this? How do we do this? I don't know. Let's conjuring another card. Sucks. Really good to get that out of egg. Insanely good egg. Reactive card. Good. We will stabilize here. Wow, one cost final mission. Yeet. We're so screwed. This is still from egg, right? It's just at every answer. Just rolled a 1 and a 2, right? Okay.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Oops, I should have played the onion first. I'm so stupid. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, I was supposed to send big in there too. I'm just spacing out. I Thank you to DK Roll. 4 months. We're actually still in this game. Where did he even get this from? Where did he got this from? Cosmic Sports Star. Bye, Field. See ya. I messed up. That would have lived. I just completely messed up. Play out. We're not blocking either. You know how many ones he just rolled? This game cannot. This isn't even a reflection on the deck at all. 0. This is BS is what it is. Come on, man. Bruh. How do we do this now? I don't know. Like you. Like you. Like you. Like you. Something like that. He's just gonna start fruitcaking now. Fry, are you tired? Yeah, I really am. I've had a really long day already. Chickening. Unfreaking believable. So that everything dies. Everything dies. At least that does.
We need a leap!
Love the content, Fry. How do you keep coming up with new deck ideas?
I don't know. I see a lot of combos, and I don't know. I don't know.
We need a leap! We need a
What
leap!
am I supposed to do here? I don't
Another
have
prime
anything. I
sub
think
for
I
Daddy
just saved
Fry.
this. I mean, I wonder if I freeze this one. I mean, well, I don't know. Okay. I love the freeze. Thank you. Draws us another card too, so we're actually in this game somehow. We actually have card advantage, which I have no idea how that even happened. Wow. Talk about exactly what we need right now. We've needed this for a long time. We just like figured out how to do freeze, so I wanted to do it with green chat. It just seemed like an obvious choice to do with onion rings and friends. So it's gonna be, we want the 8 damage to hit first. Get wrecked. We definitely don't want him drawing cards, and we definitely don't want him killing this, especially with an environment. Look how much value we're getting from the winter. We're actually probably winning this game after all the misplays that I've made and the insanely bad luck with the block meter and him having every single answer. We're actually like way ahead now, and he's gonna have almost no health. Clones? Oh my gosh, he's just trying to rush us now. It's his only shot. Love him not to get 1 in 5. That's fine. Make the good trade here. Again, this 2-1, that's going to take a whole card to deal with. Let's chickening again. Yes! We have to do this. We will play into chickening. If he has chickening, we're not going to win anyway. Could you please not? I'm just playing around him, like, buffing that card and winning, you know? Like a sugary treat would have won. Seems like we're in good shape here. Where's Brainana? We'll put this guy away. Oh my gosh. Oh? I don't know. I don't even know how this happened. How did we get back ahead in this game here? It's conjuring. It's cool. That's 2 damage. He actually conjured this, which, BS. What's the last card in his hand? Man, a Brainana would have won again. Okay, no final mission. No final mission, we're fine. Rocket! Rocket would win too. Jeez. We're dodging some bullets here. But I think that's lethal for us now. Because he already uses Infinity Clones. He doesn't have anything that can clear a lane. So somehow, some way, we won that game. I don't even know. I gave up on that one a long time ago. I don't even know what just happened. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Guess that'll just go in the It'll go in the fail comp or something. We won that game though, guys. Like, holy smokes. Here we go. It's looking pretty good today. Today, by the way, is 7/11/2022. So yeah, I don't care. Alright, so we like starting off with the 1, 2, 3. Do we keep this without any of our actual freeze cards, though? I think once we get either of our engines, this kind of turns into the better card, so let's go. Let's see what we got. He passes, we pass. Hell yeah. Completely gave up on last game. I don't know how. Never surrender. I love the Rotobig. If he plays anything, the Rotobig is really good. And if he passes, then that's really what we want to see. So, hell yeah. At least it's not 9/11. What the heck is that? I wonder if I should just blow that next turn. Set up the Rotobig, force him to upgrade it, and then blow the result. Should I set the Rotobig up? I can also just kill it with Cool Bean. We have so many answers here. Even blowing this one is fine. I'm gonna go with Roto. Terraria. I've played that before. It's a fun game.
We need a leap!
What is he doing now?
Hey Fry, been a while, but I still love watching the YouTube content.
We're playing into Weed Spray. But at least we have another one. Thank you, Dragon Man, for 12 months. Bucket Bay! He is protected! We can still freeze the sum of this, so who gives a damn? Get frozen. We really don't have any power right now. I might just spam this. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm spamming this for tempo. Very sad. Just so we're able to do some damage while we're answering what he plays. They're going viral. It's sad. Rotobega doesn't have a lane at all. I'll go with another Cool Bean. Yeet! Oh! He is protected! I think we literally just spam him now. Is this stupid? It's probably stupid to play this one, right? We'll go for 2 damage. Keep spamming. Didn't get smashed, didn't get heal. So it's either Embiggen or Frenzy. And he has another superpower too, which is also not smash. Did he use one? Embiggen? Frenzy? This is so bad. So very bad indeed. I think we blow this one and make him play it again. And we'll save the freeze. Smoke weed every day. Give that man a weed spray. There's Rolling Stone. Who cares? We are doing. He still has heal in here, right? Heal and smash. Let's heal. So he has him big in. Because he didn't use smash. There was his heal. I am Vampire. He definitely has him big in. We know that already. It means we won't have an answer to the smashing guard, but I think that's okay. Maybe we'll get one. This lane's really annoying. He actually had Battle Cruiser. Maybe I'll just save this. It seems better to develop tempo here, though. He doesn't have Weed Spray, we know that. 3 block. And he has Smash. 3 block. So he'll be down to 5. That'll be his last block, so this is good. He's definitely blocking and getting Smash here. So I think I play this. It's awkward. It's just free 1 damage, since he's definitely blocking this turn. There's one. There's another one. Oh my gosh! It procs the block! Oh, that's lethal. Got him. We rolled double 1s there. Didn't need that. We were gonna win anyway, but got him. Look how good the 1-1 pea shooter was. Primal pea shooter going back to the roots. Hell yeah. Oh, it's going pretty damn good today. That's how it's going. I don't know what that deck does. They seem really weak against freeze, though. Alright, this guy's name is Matza because he really likes Passover. No, it's not. It's Mataz. Mataz. Do we keep this? Do we go for more early game? I have so many questions. Do we keep Flourish? Is it overkill to keep both of these? Maybe we'll just keep Flourish. Okay, I think it is. Alright, this is fine. Rotobega into Bumbling. No one's played Conman on one. We're dodging that. Cheese Cutter would have been ridiculous here. Cheese Cutter in one would have just been like, ugh. How do we come back now? This hand is shaping up. Smoke weed every day. It's interesting. He can't actually kill this with the lightning bolt. We also have this play to protect it next turn. We also have freeze. We play the minion here. So this is probably correct. This also plays around backup dancers. Like, we have to take this out, right? So it'll be a 3-4. Alright, we're going for it. It's freeze, not embiggen, yeah. We'll probably use embiggen. He's probably going for backup dancers, but again, lightning does not kill this. So this not only countered his play, but it developed a really big one for us as well. That is the answer to what we did, though. Come on, man! Bruh. So that's a 4-4 on life. Feels bad. He'll probably play it here. No, he don't. What is he going for? I guess it's just Flourish. Yep. We can't really afford to... Okay, this hand is beginning to look very cool. What? And no backup. I would think at least backup dancers would have a 50% chance of doing 3. And yes, it is a 50, not more. Backup dancers don't always go to lane 4. That's not how it works. So Cool Bean looks cool. But Cool Bean looks very cool here. Rotobig of Grow, meaning we don't have to. Rotobig of Grow could be really good too. What is this gonna be? It's not gonna have more than 3 health. I think it's not actually Cool Bean. Well, we could go Cool Bean plus this, which sort of does answer both. And then the Rotobega is better after the Onion Rings happens. Okay, that's what we'll do. So it's first Cool Bean. So it prevents the damage coming to our Snowdrop, also grows him to a 5-6, and we will use this to counteract the Buffy Boy. And the buff doesn't do anything. Loudmouth is exactly what we want to see there. It literally does not matter. We're negating the Loudmouth really well, and then also the Secret Agent just dies here. This does not keep the buff from the Secret Agent. Which you think might have been hard for them to code, that Secret Agent retains its buff when it's in the hand. Must go with the hand first and then get buffed. That makes sense. He does get the unlife, though. Meep. Meep. Smoke weed every day. So there's a couple of plays here. We could just go onion. This is fine. The play that looks like the most value, potentially the riskiest, but the most value, to set up the Jolly Holly would be 4+1 in lane 2. It counters the unlife. It sets up this Jolly Holly really well. I think that's what we're doing. And again, this is out of Fruitcake range, which is the key here. He can Fruitcake this one if he wants, but it means the unlife dies immediately, and then this is gonna absolutely dominate. I did not have it. So the Snowdrop actually lives still. And it's really nice to set these two cards up with a lane in the middle, because it means Jolly Holly will really be protecting the two lanes he wants to play into. Lane 1 is not the threat. It's 2 and 4, which are... we don't have a Cool Bean, but if he plays non-Gravestones, we should be fine. There's a 2-1 Swimmer, very sad. I mean, he's just trying to... I'll be a 4-1. It's probably Jolly here. And we grow this. It's another threat on the field. It does destroy this. It opens this lane. We're proccing the block this turn. He might play Chickening, which isn't even that good here. And we'll go 5+2 next turn, potentially. If he plays Chickening. There's no need to really counter the 2-1. We'd rather there be board space. And again, he dies really badly if he has Chickening. Okay. People running the environments. He needs Evaporate immediately. No Evaporate means we win. I guess backup dancers too. No, is that? Oh, he's gonna have 1 health left. Okay, never mind. Evaporate. Actually, all 3 of the superpowers save him there. Technically. Hell yeah. The freeze is real. Freeze probably was the play there. Maybe develop Roto Baby. Alright. Okay, let me talk about the backup dancer thing I just talked about. There's some people who want to say that there's a extremely high chance of a backup dancer ending up in lane 4. I don't even know how you would justify it, because they think the first backup dancer has a 1 in 4 chance, and then the second one always has to go to the right, to the right of it, since things happen in this game from left to right, which doesn't make any sense. What if the first one goes to lane 4? What would happen is if backup dancers and Infinity Clones would almost always end up in lane 5. It would be an insane amount of chance and almost never end up in lane 1, according to that. Backup dancers would almost always be in 4. I don't know. I haven't necessarily kept track of that, but I've been playing this game for a long time. I've never noticed that things end up disproportionately to the right. Because think about it. If the first one ends up in lane 3, the second one has to end up in lane 4. People think there's like there's less than a... I don't know. It would depend. It would make it disproportionate, and I don't know, man. I don't think that's the case. I think it just spawns in 2 random lanes simultaneously. I mean, technically they're spawning from left to right, but the decision of where they're gonna spawn happens simultaneously. I'm gonna stick with that unless someone has some proof in the code. If you want to look in the code and tell me, and all this time Infinity Clones have just been disproportionately landing in the water. It seems like they should almost always land in the water. It's just not true. I'm always begging for it to land in the water, and it just doesn't. I think this is a great starting hand. Loving the freeze decks. Just pass. They pass, you pass. That's it. This is the way to play freeze. Do never develop cards. Never force in a Snowdrop early. Oh my god, that is such a waste of such a good superpower, especially against this deck. Dear God, but he really wanted a card, so that's what happens. I wish I had a Rotobega for that. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure we just pass. Feels bad, man. You gotta get more value out of the freeze. Other than that. Will this be a video on Fry Map Gaming? I mean, the streams that go well end up being a VOD, so... The way this stream is going, it clearly will be, but maybe if we lose 7 games in a row now. Probably if we lost 7 games in a row, I'll still put it on just as a joke. Because that would be ridiculous. Again, these are so much better after turn 4, so we're just gonna be, instead of don't force the Snowdrop in. That is the key. It would have been cool if we knew that this was a gravestone. I think I'm just gonna Cool Bean here, just to slow him down a bit. We definitely don't want this to be like a stealthy imp and just absolutely wreck us here. So that's fine. We took that out, made a really good trade because it's frozen, so we don't even take damage. It's a free kill a 2-drop. Hell yeah. The first one is 1 in 4, and the next is 1 in 3. So you add those. The first is a 1 in 4 chance. No, they're determined simultaneously. They don't go from left to right. I mean, if the first one's a 1 in 4, and then the second one is only selecting the lanes that are left. Let's think here. There's 1, 2, let's say for backup dancers. There's how many possibilities are? It's very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 possibilities. And how many of them have a lane? And 3 are in each lane. It's a 50-50. Think there's 6 possibilities, and 3 of them apply to each lane. Right? Right? I don't think I'm tripping here. So this goes here. Smelly. We're gonna come in and absolutely wreck him here. We're gonna play from behind, but we can definitely do that. I love a Cool Bean. That would be the thing that makes this hand really work. So I'm feeling really good about this game right now. Definitely developed a Snowdrop. I'm guessing Snowdrop should probably be in a dry. Well, he already used his hand. We might have to have a barrels exactly.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
2.5 years of watching a boomer play a dead card game for children. I regret nothing.
Hell yeah. Should I kill the headstone carver? I think it's gonna be like this. Look at the value here. We'll put the 3-2, we'll just put a 2-1 on it. You'd have to have barrel of barrels to remove this for fruitcake, but then the fruitcake can only hit one of these, so either way it's good. If he has barrels, then this is a mistake. Smoke bomb, okay. He's going face. Oh, okay, no, he's not going face. That's fine though. That's a whole nother card out of his hand. The Winter Splash actually already got a ton of value, so. And that's just a whole smoke bomb plus the 2-1 lifts. Something. Cool beans every day. So it's 1 Cool Bean. I'll use this to proc the block. I think having board space is good here, so I'll let this one die. Should I grow this one? We will. Gotta keep that pressure. Yes! Frozen Smelly. The first one's a 1 in 4 chance, second one's a 1 in 3. So every lane has a 50% chance. There's a 1 in 6 chance, every lane has a 50% chance of getting back again. Sorry, we're going back to that now. But yes, the deck is dominating. The consistency, that's what I want to see here. Literally the whole thing we're going for. It's a new mindset with playing this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, oh my god. I'm creating a monster though because people are actually going to play freeze decks in rank. This is a huge problem, the fact that this is working. How do you counter this deck, by the way? I think that's the problem. Is it just super aggro? Just small things so then the freeze isn't efficient? Maybe, you know? And then that would spark running this deck with more early game removal and stuff. We're running plenty of early game. I don't know, man. We haven't even seen Onion Rings or Brainana do anything. It's just been freeze. Freeze all day, every day. Oh, that's a good freaking starting hand right there. We'll keep the combo. We can end up going 2-3. I'll keep this as an early game play too. We don't have an answer to Cheese Cutter, but we'll be able to come from behind with him. Too bad. We'll take this out next turn. We'll probably just do the freeze combo against this. He draws a card, but we'll eliminate this for free. If you count this as a 2-2 buff, the freeze is free. This is what we wanted to see last turn. I don't like this on heights. And I don't like playing this in the pass. We could just play a 2-2. It means that buffing this doesn't do anything. It wastes the card. And play more patiently still. It just dies to Alien News. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. We're just going to develop this. Because we have the Chili Pepper, which is almost always valuable next turn. That we do it. Could have Extinction, wouldn't be bad here, but it means we'll just make the same trade next turn with the Chili Pepper. Yeah, I haven't even seen Banana. Nibble doesn't. I wish I was Extinction Event. So it still dies. That wasn't even the free Nibble. He still has a discounted gourmet card. Who knows what that is? Now that we have Cool Bean, I mean, this is just like flawless. What is he going for here? What was the point of the Nibble? What did it accomplish? It didn't heal him. It didn't save his guy. It made this, instead of being a 3-4, it's a 2-3. For what? For was, as they say in German. So now what do we do? I really do want to keep... Well, I'm going to develop Rotavega. Screw it. Let's put some damage on the field. Should I put it here? I think it's easy enough to protect the Snowdrop, so let's put this in a lane where we can protect it with Super. Should I develop this too? Is spamming him good? No, it's probably not. I don't think I'd play Super here. I think I'm going to get value out of it. We can always spam it later. Like, it removing a zombie is usually better than 5 damage. God damn it. It's okay, that's what he got. And the answer is... we played into Trapper territory. Too bad. Can you play some? He's too afraid to play minions because he knows. He knows. They know. That's a Legends of Runeterra reference. The pass again. Once again. I'm just saving these for onion rings. We'll get it eventually. Man, we need onion rings right now, though. It's Furvus? Okay. In Yiddish, you say Farvus. There's the blow. He was holding that. That's a starting superpower. Why did he not play that instead of the Nibble? What is he doing, folks? Well, he doesn't have any answer to this, so... this is what we're doing right now. Hell yeah. Where's our onion rings? We need the onion rings and Brainana right now are gonna punish him. It's what needs to happen. Anytime he plays a card, he gets really punished the moment he places something on the board. Like, big time. He knows we have this too. Ugh. This is disgusting. I wonder if I should spam these just to hurry this game up. The one cost 2-2. It's so sad. If this was Click Bees, it would be better. Have these been good enough? Anyway. So this is happening. Huh? Huh? We want this one to not die to aliens. This is how we do it. Feel like we're not really developing anything important in this lane, so let's do this. Well, Acid Rain and Freeze. It's a pretty good turn for him to freeze, actually. We'll get the 5 damage now. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. He'll be really afraid of second Cool Bean as well. There's the freeze. Ice Age Baby should totally grow here. Oh shit, that would be a really bad idea. Brainana and onion rings is what we want to see. Come on! We'll still put this here just to, I don't know. This is awkward because he's so afraid to play anything, which is actually smart. He doesn't know. We have answers to this passive playstyle. We just don't get them, man. Come on, man. Dragon would really be nice, but we're not running it. Boy. Alright, I will add this to the board. Why not? It just takes a whole extra card for him to deal with. It's 2 damage. Not a lot. But again, tricks aren't good. That's the one. Why not reduce this to 1 attack? Or this? What a great extinction event. That only did 2 damage. There's the alienus, so we played around that correctly. He could have double extinction this one. I don't know. This man is slow. He's got a lot of tricks in this deck. We're just grinding him down really slowly. Where is our late game? We need Flourish would be great too. Just, come on, man. Flourish the late game card. He's just so slow. I'm gonna start spamming pea shooters. He's not late. I'll spam 1 this turn, I guess. I'll spam it here. Again, Brainana would dominate. Brainana would be great. It would add 4 damage to this field and prevent him from doing anything. Scry Mug again. Here we go. People are... He extinctions this one instead of this one. Does he have a nibble? He must have a nibble. Why is he not killing Winter Squash? I don't understand. It's the better card. Here we go. Now we're getting some power. Hell yeah. So 1-3-1 looks really good. We'll just develop this here. It'll have 5 attack. Doesn't matter. I mean, maybe we'll just... Well, we kind of want to proc the block. Well, where to use this freeze? You cannot get Plankwalker from Plankwalker. I've seen literally hundreds of Plankwalkers being played, and it's never happened, so... you cannot get Plank from Plank. Someone at least would have shown that to me, too. Oh, boy. This guy. This man is squishy. This man's squishy. So we will start developing this. I'll freeze this one too. We need the stats. Is this a pogo? It smells like a pogo. Killed the little flow there. Primal Pea Shooter is a really good answer. We did this in the tournament, actually. It was a consideration, running Primal to counter Yeti. So he'll freeze... Oh, he freezes the face damage. Okay, he gets this back. But it takes a lot of coin off the field. I don't know, man. We need... The Onion Rings isn't even that good anymore. This does. I don't know what's happening with this game. This is... getting a little bit nuts. He's gaining card advantage from us bouncing, though. Really, it's not an answer at this stage in the game where tempo and brains don't matter. The whole thing is card advantage. And we still have not seen Onion, Flourish, or Brainana, the 3 cards we need. Damn, a Cool Beam would have been good here. It's probably double Yeti. This sucks. This sucks. Should I play this or to just stall the Yeti? Maybe. He bounces, okay. Really weird putting the... Well, the Yeti should have gone here. Why is he going face with that? He's actually just letting us have this stuff. So if we get a freeze, it would be nice. We can develop a lot of tempo here. There's Flourish. Hell yeah. That's what we want to see here. She's Katoa. Looking for that freeze. Or Brainana, or... Okay, so the Brainana is fine. I'm gonna go Brainana. We'll develop one of these to proc the block. And, well... Should we do this to empty a lane? I'm just worried about block. His last powers are Acid Rain and Embiggen. He might do this well. What is he gonna pogo? I'll do it to just clear this thing. It makes the embiggen sad too. Rock the block. Nope. Rolled a 1. Did we block? We get embiggen. I'm gonna use this next turn on the Brainana, I think. Or something. I'm gonna do this to push for lethal in either 2 or 4. It just procs the block here. Might as well not. I don't know. In case it gets blow. I don't know what we're playing around. Acid Rain and Embiggen are our last 2 cards anyway. He used blow. We don't have any freezes. This is a slight problem. So I'm using one of these to chump block just because this is scary as hell. It's probably a freezer or pogo, so I still like Don't and Biggin. If it's 3 plus 2 will not win. Ugh. Well, I might as well put it on this now. It just makes us able to do more damage even against bounce. Extinction Event would be really sad. Yeah, we have 4 snowdrops, no freeze. This is the inconsistency coming in. That's a really weird bounce, because this comes into play next turn. Okay. It's a good asset. But it means now he has to play around Brainana for the rest of the game, so... I don't know, man. We just need 3 more damage. And he only has 1 card. I think we got him. I mean, he'd have to top deck... He'd have to have Yetis and Pogos now, basically, for the rest of the game. Why did he play that? That was dying to Trapper anyway, and that was his last card too. So Brainana always wins. GG. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's guaranteed. And very slowly, very surely, we're 5-0 somehow. Is that 5 or 6 now? I feel like I missed the game. Man, that game took a long time. That was... No, we're 4-0. That game just took forever. No, we're 5-0. Yeah, we were 4. Why did he give us the Brainana? I don't know. I'll ask. Here's a rank 9. Under 10, I just concede. Let's just get into it normal. Wait, he conceded first. It's the battle of who can concede first. Come on, man. I was gonna give you the free star. Now we get the free star. We're in Ultimate League, man. This deck is so satisfying to watch. We should have came up with this in the tournament while everyone was playing fast. I don't know. It's nice to see Freeze winning consistently. This is scary, though. I don't want to play... Imagine you'll just have Cool Bean combo against Mug now. It's just another block bust. That's insane. I think 2 of these are overkill. I don't think the Primal Pea Shooters have really been that good. These probably should be Click Peas, right? Maybe I'll switch that up after this game. They don't seem to have been... I mean, against Teleportation Zombies and Friends, it would be nice, but... Nice to have the early game. They just brick pretty hard late in games. I guess they should be good for tempo late, but you have so much other removal anyway. We'll play against rank 26. My rule is like, if they're under 10, I'm gonna concede right away. If they're 10 to 15, I'll play them, and if they get through the game, I'll concede to them. And when I have guaranteed lethal, I'll concede to them. Fine. If they're over rank 15, I'll just play them usually. Depends on my mood. Flourish. Don't have to develop tempo. I like this combo later, especially against Sneaky. If it was a non-sneaky hero, I might have just developed the 3/3 for tempo there. Because not a lot of gravestones. Limas, they give you late game stonk and flourish. You're right. Well, Lima would be... I don't know. Is playing a Lima in the late game better? You don't want to just play it early. I don't know, man. I'd rather this be here, right? Very cool combo. I'm not going to wait for Onion. We'll take this when we have it. Might be a Pogo. Trapper Territory. Cool. That'll happen too. But we're making the good trade. Got huge value from this drop already. La, la, la. You think Lima? I just don't. The problem is the what's better on turn 6, Lima or what's it called? Or Primal Pea Shooter. We could really use an amphibious minion though. Maybe. I don't really want to bring Nana just 2 cards here, so I'm gonna Flourish. And I might freeze this to play around Deadly. I think I will. Now, this is, I think, a good enough freeze because it's giving us another card for the Onion Rings next turn. And it plays around Deadly. Click Peas decreases your chance of drawing freeze. Maybe that's smart, you're right. But again, a Click Peas late you're not anyway, you don't want to play anything proactive. I feel like if we would be seeing more teleportation zombies, we'd be very happy that we have this because it slows down opponents so much. But anyway, so he's just, I mean, he's probably going for Deadly, it looks like it. If this dies, I think it's okay. We could actually just Brainana here because it'll waste this whole card. Yeah, it's Brainana. He's going for Deadly. He's probably going for his Super Deadly. So this is a really cool Brainana. Hell yeah. We actually have Brainana as Amphibious Lane. We also have Jolly Holly. We're just not getting any of these cards. Do we need more late? Maybe we'll just take out the Primal Pea Shooters and no, we have to keep the early game though. Or else this deck would just die to Rush. We haven't seen a single Con Man today though. Oh no, we saw one, but in that first game. But it wasn't on turn 1. 2 Lima, 2 Click. Well, you definitely don't want to run 2 Click Bee. That's not very good. So we still could go Freeze combo. We can also just play another Brainana. Is Freeze combo better? And put this in this lane and it just dies. I think this is right. Now we have the Onion Rings finally, and we just have no need for it. Got him! Feels bad. Alright, we're 6-0. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I think early in games you don't want to spam Lima Pleurodon. You want to save it for Onion Rings. And late in game this is the better card still. We have Amphibious Minions late. Maybe just 4 of these is overkill? It doesn't seem like a lot of... I mean, the only early game is just these 2 cards. I think we keep it. I think we'll go with the theory where we keep it. We really have just been getting a lot of them where it's not useful. It's a little bit sad getting these late though when you have freeze combos. So maybe Lima is better. I mean, this is so much better than Lima on turn 2 against a space time or a teleportation zombie. And arguably, I think I'm just gonna stick with it. I mean, the deck is performing well despite the bricking with all the Primal Pea Shooters. So. Okay, now here's the Jollies. I wanna, like, get too early bricked. Do we keep this, though?
We need a leap.
It can also protect the Rotobay. Alright, let's go.
Maybe get rid of Holly in 1 Primal and swap for Lima.
See, this is the problem. If I would have for Lima Pleurodon, this is when I really need it. I need this to be off the board and make him have to replay it next turn. It looks like we're going for Snowdrop. I almost would rather him develop. Oof, okay. I could go with Rotobega this turn. It's pretty good because it means this explodes. I think the Roto's fine. Means this dies for free though. Yeah, that's probably stupid. We have to play our final mission, it's very sad. Really? What do we do? Just Cool Bean? Just Cool Bean here. This looks good. Cool Bean could be really good against Pirates late, but who knows? Okay. It's fine, that doesn't really change anything, it just means this trade happens next turn, which is great. What did he do? What did he play? He played Bungie? I don't think that made sense, I think it was just a waste. I don't think it's worth spending a card. Okay. He's playing into our super here? Why? I mean, it's so tempting to just develop this. He could have fruitcake. I think he has barrel of barrels. We could super and cool. I'd rather save one of these cool beans though. I think we're just going with this. I think he really misplayed. We'll see if he has dead barrels exactly. Smoke bomb, that's fine. That's a card out of his hand. He'll draw another card, but we're able to efficiently whoop his tush next turn. Love if he played a gravestone, because then we have this insane play here. Maybe I should have supered that while I have the chance. We'll see. This is protected by super now. So. Oh, it's happening. So, how do we do this? This is probably just gonna die. Alright, so we'll go with you. We'll go with Cool Bean. Hopefully this is expensive. Binary. Love to see it. Love to see it. So the question, we're definitely freezing something here. So I think it's this one, right? We don't need the extra damage to face. We need card advantage. That's how we get it. Hell yeah. Really high-powered Snowdrop or Iceberg Lettuce there. Heck yeah. He's afraid of. See, we don't have freeze, but he has to play around it. Where's Brainana? Okay. Barrel. Do a barrel roll. I think we're still holding on to this. Yeah, well, we should probably play around Deadly though, right? We'll play around Deadly. We definitely don't want to super because then he blocks and gets Deadly, so we pass. Did he use a superpower yet? Infinity Clone, Strength, Deadly, and... what's the last one again? Wait. Infinity Clones, Deadly, Super, and Strength. So there's the Strength. Is he holding a... wait a second. Did he use Deadly? He didn't use Infinity Clones. He didn't use Deadly. I'm missing one. What did he play? Oh, that's a Brainana. Oh, that's a Brainana. Past turn 9. Get wrecked, fool. Oh, that's so good. Love to see it. He has -1 brain. Look at his... why does that work? Why does he have -1? Why does he have -1? Oh, the miss! He actually got the right power, but... it's a 50-50 chance. Why didn't it end up here, guys? Think about it. See ya! And we're 7-0. We just beat Infinity Barrel Pirates. That's a good sign. Wait, I'm missing. I keep on saying Super and Infinity Clones. What is his 4 powers? It's Infinity Clones, Deadly, Strength. He doesn't have Encrypt. What does he have? I'm so confused. I always forget one of the powers. Okay, this is bothering me too much. I don't know why my mind always blinks on one of the superpowers here. Oh, he does have Encrypt. Did he use Encrypt?
Lucky number 4 baby.
I don't remember. Anyway, Primal Pea Shooter bounced a 7/7 unlight for the party when Lima wouldn't have been able to. You're right. That was a really good Roto. People haven't been playing fast against us. But if they would, you guys would really be appreciating the Primal Pea Shooters. He had Encrypt in his hands, and he just didn't have a chance to use it. Why didn't he use Encrypt on the Con Man in lane 2 instead of bungeeing lane 3? That would have actually been a good play. That would have been an amazing play. Encrypt, you know. I don't know why Oops! I just played a game with Infinity. My bad, that doesn't count. Put it in the brain fart. Put that whole segment in the brain fart department. One of the biggest brain farts I've ever had on stream. Okay, we're putting in the fail comp. I deserve it. I don't know. How do we do this quick? Okay. We're not gonna worry about turn 1 aggro. What's that blow? Here we go. We'll play for onion rings. This becomes really good once you onion ring it. We cost 4 free. Take it. Take it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We have the blow. We will use the blow. Believe in the blow, guys. It's probably blow Rotobega. Oh, this is nasty. This is a nasty. We're putting so much pressure. I think we do this though, right? Is this insane just for the damage? I think it's enough damage not to wait for the onion rings. We're actually playing fast with onion rings in hand because I'm stupid. No teleport. That's cool. Yeet. Yeet. It's just so much damage. I can't not. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, this is when we begin to brick. Big time. What is this gonna be? Is that a pogo? I'm very confused. I'm playing this though because it's actually easier for him to rocket a 4/4 than deal with a 2/6. What is... Wait a minute. What is this card? Tomb Raiser. It's not Tomb Raiser. It could be Pogo. Pogo would have gone here though. What card does he want to be drawing for? It can't be something that moves. It could be Line Dancing Zombie. It could be Line Dancing Zombie. It's the only thing that makes sense. Everything else is gonna front these. I don't know. I'll ask. Why did he not try to take out a Rotobega with that? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm very confused. That doesn't do anything. So he'll teleport another card. Oh, because he wants to be... Well, why not play it here, though? I'm still confused. You should still play this in 2. Dear God. Well... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh, no. Well, he can't ban Moon Rising. What the fudge? What the heck? What the... Bye. See you later. Even having an empty lane would have won the game for him there. He actually still threw. What the heck is this? What a play! Alright guys, we lose the game. He's clearly better at PvZ Heroes than me. He gives him 2 brains that he just loses. I don't even know where I am right now. So don't ask. We just lose. Straight up, we just lose. I mean, we could survive another turn here. Well, this is fun. There's no real point in onion ringing anyway. I don't know. It just gets more knights. You're gonna take the L, exactly. He's out of cards though. Maybe this will be like the game against what's their name? Against Sandwich, where they basically did the exact same thing and we ended up winning. I don't think this is gonna happen though. I just don't suspect. I don't know what to do here. We need lucky blows or something. We're gonna come to blows. Need to roll a 3 and get blow. Or freeze, actually. Roll that 3. Gotta roll that 3. Oh, goddamn. Alright, well, I guess that's how you beat this deck. You get Nebula into many, many buried treasures. Brain Vendor, Blob Super. I don't even know what just happened. That really hurt. This is fine. Still feeling confident about the 8 and 2, but who knows? Maybe this is where our luck turns. Definitely don't want 2 of these. Nano's a little bit late. Okay, this is a hand. Early game control plus very good cards for the onion rings. That is what we want to see here. Pass. Bird over Jolly Holly? No, we need the Jolly Hollies. If anything, this deck is low on freeze. It's not a whole lot of freeze in this deck. So he supered 1. That's nice. Off to a good start. If we can answer the space times and stuff and such. He didn't do anything on 2. He's got a lot of late game in his hand. I don't know if I should be scared or what. We are going Flourish, because why not? Only developed 1 card. Mad Chemist on turn 3, who cares? Who gives a damn? Who gives a hot damn? I think I'm still gonna play this slow. I'm gonna go for the onion rings next turn. Want to save primals for this. We just want this off the field. It just drains 4 brains from him, so slows him down just to draw. That's okay. This hitting face, this didn't matter. It's 3 damage to face. Great, congratulations. See you later. You can do a damn thing. Not a damn thing. It's probably that same card. So now we will play the onion. Probably want the Rotobig in 3. So I'll play this in 1. Play this in 1. The card we don't need to protect. Really likes the chemist though. Smoke bomb. Okay. That is fine. What are we doing now? Huh? Let's go here? Or do we just freeze it next turn and go here? Who knows what it is? It could be a Yeti too. Let's play on Yeti. There's a couple of problematic things though. It's just more chemist. Superpowers, cool. I'm kind of happy we're going face because he's getting a lot of card advantage. We're gonna have to be the aggressors here, probably. Probably. I like the Rotobega here. Oof. It's Flourish. Might as well take the opportunity. We have extra brains here. I'd love to see that. It's gonna be freeze. Vega. Primal. Just a huge field. And unless he has what are those, we should be fine. Even if you use one of those, at least we get them back in our hands. So they're smashed, like, okay, that's the whole thing. Didn't use it on the, Witcher Squash. Maybe that's good for him. Teleport, it sucks. Viking. And he gets that back. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Alright, we need Brain Anna, because Teleport Viking just straight up wins. I hope he just plays the Viking here. That would be really nice. Can you please do that? Do it for Daddy. Teleportation Zombie is fine too, because we have the answer to that always, always. So it's gotta be... It's gotta be... Sheesh. Well, we still can't play her on Teleport Viking, but it's Jolly Holly. And then Rotobega? I guess we should save boards. Well, he's gonna have to remove something here. Oh, what he's going with though. The one attack guy and the laser? This feels like Estoy BM. Big time. I guess clogging this lane doesn't matter. Does doing extra damage matter? What is he gonna do here? I don't know. I think he has to clear a lane in order to be able to survive. If he has a teleport, he wins. I think we're good now. See, now we have lethal in a lot of lanes. He'd have to, like, summoning strength or something like that. Yeah, okay, now he's milled. All you did was mill yourself. You bad boy. He got backup dancers, but now we're killing him in so many lanes. Just so many. This procs the block and clears this. And now his guy doesn't do anything. His freeze doesn't do it. Now it's lethal. Got him. Easy. That Viking is terrifying, though. Bruh. Alright. The answer is yes already, and we still got a game to go. Ain't no 7-2 scenario. No, 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 no. We win. Hell yeah. Should have left that in the environment. He can't play Viking. But if he had teleport, why would he play it in that environment? It didn't make any sense. He was going for a thinking cap play. I don't really... Well, he didn't have a teleport. He just didn't have a teleport. And he was playing around. If he plays Viking, we freeze it. He knows that. Now, he made the right play. And we did the right thing, too. Rotobega ended up actually winning the game. He didn't have teleport. Okay. What do we do about this? We need early game. Probably need a 1, right? I'm gonna get rid of this because, I mean, a 3-3 is not bad against ZMAC. Okay, but we got a freeze
2 months with Fry.
Cool. Thank you, CDMX ball. 2 months, hell yeah. Armor Slaw. Or Slaw. Just pass. The threat. We play the Gravestone. We do not play into it. We will just pass. If he passes, we'll probably play Rotobega here. He had strength in his hand, so it would have been lethal in lane 2. And then the backup dancer just did not end up in the lane he wanted to. He was going for a backup dancer inside that lane. Interesting. That's tough. We'll probably do this, and we also gain a card. This has to be right. A little bit awkward with the Rotobegas here, though. I'm gonna answer that. Wish it did. Answer's yes, though, so I will award that channel points. Look at the freeze die. It was 50-50. Wow. The answer's yes. People did not believe in the freeze. I'm actually scared because I think there's going to be a lot of people after these. The Nightcap video is not on YouTube, but once that goes on YouTube, and now this goes on YouTube, which it definitely will, I just think, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's just a scary day for all the Jews. The problem with this play is ZMAX Super clears our field, very sadly. I feel like the other 3 powers are pretty weak to this one. Maybe I just pass. Man, just pass and take the 2-for-1. I'm going for onion rings this game anyway. It's pass. Very sad. Snowdrop's almost for sure gonna die here. But really, he'll have to put 2 cards into killing a 1-drop. We killed 3 cards and he killed 2. Because the freeze, you know, the freeze is a card. That's a fine blow. Yes! We California rolled really hard there. Extra hard California rolls. Extra crispy. So he'll replay that again. Okay. This comes into play though. Look at the Primal Pea Shooter. Doesn't get better than that. It prevents so much problems right now. So much problems. It's just another card with 1 attack that the Primal just hard counters. Very cool. Onion Rings does make a good trade against these guys. They'll probably play the replay it here, but we need some freeze, man. He's probably actually playing the 1-3. No, he's not. He's not. Definitely onions. Now these can just be played as 4/4s. We have 3 onions though. Onion brick. Just happens when you run 4 onion rings. You know, that's why I was thinking running 3, but they seem to be important enough. These trades, we're fine. We're fine, and we have a better hand than him. Not only do we have way more cards, like we have a 3-card advantage, but our hand is just better. Objectively better. I hope he just doesn't get deadly from this. That would be sad. So it's gonna be... What is it gonna be? Probably not this one. 2, 2, 1. Sense. This will just die after doing 3 damage. Who cares? Right now, block super is gonna be sad. It'll kill a lot of things. Why are you putting 2 damage in the water, though, bro? That's not a good play. Kill the 4-1 and draw a much-needed card. I may have missed there. I don't even know what that was. What a fail, bro. That's fine. It'll die next turn. This still does 8 damage here. Proc the block. I might as well save this. A Brainana is what we want to see here. It's the only real playable card. It's okay. Just hitting a minion is better. So this does 4 damage in this lane. I don't think it's worth it. Nope. Move. Oh, he's moving to Rotavega. Damn. So what is he moving? This one. Oh. But this one clears his field. I think that was a mistake. This one dies though. It also procs the block before it dies. Would have died to Rhoda. Oh, here it would have died to Rhoda. Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad. My bad. There's freeze. So it's gonna be Winter's the 2 Winter Squash because it's harder to kill. Freeze super. Looks good. Freeze this line. Coach. Oof. So I'm gonna... This is a what? This is a Cosmic Sports Star, so it's either Sumo. We have to clog this lane. And make the lethal minion not one that moves into the water, so it's gonna be like this. I mean, should we do it like this? Might as well. It's Sumo or High Diver. This actually... There's actually 2 minions hitting this lane. Probably better. This also doesn't die in the trade. It's either Sumo or High Diver, right? There's no other sports. Zombies. High Diver. Got him! Alright, guys. I mean, it literally does not get better than that. And after 6 years of freeze being a thing, like literally, like what even added to freeze? This is Jolly Holly came out in, I don't know, 2017. Jolly Holly came out. I guess Cool Bean came out a little bit after, and that really does help this. Really does help this deck. But After 6 years of this game being out, we finally figured out how to play Freeze. Like, finally. Oh, Freeze Super in the middle lane was lethal. You guys are right. I missed it. You guys see a lot of stuff I don't see here. Hell yeah. Freeze Super in mid. You are right. It was guaranteed lethal anyway, because it had to be. If anything, it was just as guaranteed the way I did it, because it was only one brain laugh. So it had to be high diver or sumo, and in both cases, it's guaranteed lethal. It's not a misplay. Think about it. We had enough health. We had 7 health there. It was guaranteed lethal either way. And he has to move the Roto Vega, huh? But anyway, we finally figured out how to play Freeze. Maybe I should just not put these on YouTube because Freeze is a thing. It's actually, people are going to play it. There's a reliable way of playing these. I feel like we haven't even found the best Freeze deck yet. Imagine we start doing this with Rose now, man. Dear God. Just Freeze and Smarty mid, and you just have Allosauruses healing your iceberg, your snowdrops, and your winter squashes, or something like that. I don't know what. Anyway, guys, this definitely will go on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Incredible. Peace. This is Fry.